Yo, bro, just followed. Let's play together and share some tips. Add me on Discord. Vampires. Wait, Killia, do I know you from somewhere? Bro, your account was like created 42 minutes ago. Welcome, welcome, welcome anyway. Immortal, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I had some technical issues, so yeah, my bitrate was like, oh, it's still doing it. Holy, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, Holy? Holy? Yeah, I thought so. All right. Or, well, as long as you understand. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because. But yeah, how's everyone's day going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We've only got tomorrow to go, and then it's the weekend. Haley, thank you for checking out the shop. I'm trying to get my TikTok back, or I don't know, like anything to do with my like TikTok support is a nightmare, I'll tell you. So I submitted an appeal if I get my account unbanned, and they're like, "Oh, you'll need to submit an appeal through the TikTok app." And well, guess what? I can't log into the app. So I'm like, just like at this point, I'm just over it. Just delete my account so that my email address and phone number are no longer linked to it, and then I've got another account that I can, yeah. So I've like, let me pop this out, and then I can show you guys. Where's my browser? So this is my. So originally I submitted a ticket through the website, and they're like, "Oh, hey there, thanks for contacting TikTok. We're here to help. We understand that you think your account may have been mistakenly suspended. Please update your app to the latest version and follow these instructions. If you're currently logged in, if you're currently logged out, click the profile button at the top bottom corner, click the question mark icon at the top right hand side of the page, select suspended account, tap to check if your account has been suspended." And then I replied to them, I'm unable to submit an appeal through that method. I am unable to log into my account. It is saying I've been permanently banned for multiple community violations. It'd be great if this could be investigated. And then I got a response. If you believe your account was restricted or reported by mistake, please do not reply to this message. Instead, submit an appeal with the following steps when logged in. Open the app, select appeal on the pop-up message, submit the appeal with any documents needed. Once we have your appeal in our system, our team will review and take the action as appropriate. I'm like, "Hi team, as per my last email, I am unable to submit the appeal to appeal the ban on the TikTok app." And then this is essentially what I showed them. Please see the screenshot attached. And they're like, "Hey, thanks for sharing those details with us. We're committed to providing you with the best support, so we're carefully reviewing your case to make sure nothing is missed. We appreciate your patience as we work through the details. We'll update you with the next steps as soon as possible." And then I get another email, basically a couple of hours later, that's like, "Hey there, thanks for contacting us. To better serve your TikTok live related feedback, you or the user associated with the account should submit a ticket via the TikTok app. We have a dedicated team. Open the select, tap profile on the bottom, tap the menu button at the top, then select settings and privacy." And I'm like, "Hi team, as per my previous email and the prior one, I am unable to submit an appeal through the app as I'm unable to log into my account. Screenshot is attached. Can this please be escalated? The response to this inquiry and this appeal are getting out of hand. Alternatively, delete my account at RNGesus so my phone number and email address are no longer linked to the account." And then 7 minutes ago, "Hi there, thank you for your response. Please submit a ticket via the TikTok app. We'll have a dedicated team who can help you directly." And I'm like, oh my lord. I'm like, "As previously discussed, I'm unable to submit a ticket through the TikTok app as I'm unable to access my account. This is seriously getting ridiculous. Can you please escalate this email chain?" I'm like, oh, how? Like, I don't. WTF did I just read? I know, right? Like, just right back saying, "I can't log in, you Dumbo." Who was that from? That was from TikTok support. My holy like they are. Hey Fusion, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm like, just delink my email address and my phone number from my account, the one that's suspended,
Special secret starts with an S.
so that I'll start fresh. I don't mind starting fresh. That's fine. Like,
Crocodile,
just
Django, Virgo, Bastille, Carmen,
is this Mossbox?
Rashomon,
It is Moss.
Susu Rare, that's
Wally,
Cedo,
Tato, Buggy.
Barcelona Rare.
Oh, that ace. That ace is fire. That's such a nice card. But Fusion, I was just sharing with the stream. So my TikTok account has been permanently banned, and yeah, they're not being very helpful. But and I'm getting a little frustrated now. I'm like, what do I need to do to be able to get my account done, unlinked, whatever. Buddy, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, brother? All right. I'm just gonna quickly get my authenticator app. So apologies, the cam's gonna cut out just for a second. Well, for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes. And then I'll reconnect my cam up. All right. There we go. We should be back. I'm like, how do I, like, maybe... All right, let me try to log into the business center. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. How you been, RNG Mart? I've been good. I've been good. One of my rookies. So when I guess everyone knows that I work in a bank, or yeah, I work in a bank now. But more specifically, I was a manager for new starters previously. One of my new starters moved to Melbourne, and he's now back, I guess. So he's back temporarily for like a conference, and I just caught up with him today and went and had a beer with him. So it was good. It was good to see him. Like this at 6:30, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Yeah, only, well, 1.5. So mainly because I wanted to get home in time to stream. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to. But TikTok is good fun, right, guys? But yeah, how's everyone else's day going? How is everyone? Jesus Christ. Sorry. How's everyone's day going? How's guessing the store Australia has not been good on restocks recently? Not so much for English. I'm like buying stuff on the secondary market at the moment, and the secondary market is pretty much dry. We've got a fair bit of Japanese stuff, but yeah, English is a little bit of a struggle to get. we do have Mega Evolution coming out on Friday, so we'll be getting that in. And then we've got, I was just having a look to see if there's any news since the last time we checked, and no real cards have been revealed from Inferno X or Phantasmal Flames as of yet. There is a new collection box though. What is this? Lugia Latias Premium Collection. Comes with 10 packs. You just want a prismatic figure collection? Oh, speaking of which, I'm getting a prismatic figure collection as well. When does the prismatic figure collection come out? Prismatic. But congratulations. In 2 weeks? Okay, so let's see. Releases 10th of the 10th. So for us, it's like 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Huh. I just realized something. 11 packs inside. You think you're going to hold it? I'm like the complete opposite to you. I'm like, I'm going to rip that baby. I do have some prismatic if anyone is looking. So I've got like 2 bundles remaining at the moment and an ETB. Well, I've actually got. I've never not ripped ever. I have a Twilight Masquerade ETB that it's for my sealed collection. So yeah. They responded again. TikTok have responded again. Hi, thanks for your time. We need some time to investigate this issue and we'll be back to you with any updates. Thanks for your patience. I swear they're gonna come back again and be like, please submit an appeal through the app. You selling that priz? I can if you're interested. I'm not really attached to any booster bundles and stuff like that. Let's see. Prismatic. Yeah, what I might do is I might put up the packs onto the website. Yeah, let's do that. All right. All right, packs are up on the website. So I've got 12 packs, which is the 2 booster bundles. But man, I'm just a little bit frustrated at the moment. But yeah, I caught up with one of my colleagues today. One of my former colleagues. So I was his manager for a while. It was really good to see him. He's over from Melbourne for a couple of days. I thought I wasn't going to make it home in time for stream either. So, but here I am. Everything we know about PRB02. So in under a month, the next One Piece card game big reprint set will be released. PRB or Premium Booster One Piece card. Who wants a Priz Pack battle then? How many are you thinking, Putty? Man, Prismatic's been so rough with my personal breaks. Releases October 3rd. Yeah, that's not next week, but after. So rough? Yeah, I agree. I'm like, I told myself I'd stop ripping Prismatic. But I'm just like, I'm just a degenerate. I'm like, I just get itchy. The Shanks or Choppadon leading the charge. Cards from this are pretty nice. OP09. Sanji. That's why I might hold on to your figure collection. Yeah, that's very true. Postband decks, Terra. Is there any Pokemon used? I went to see if I could get a booster box of Lorcana today. They were sold out. I'm like, oh man, I waited too long. Because I wanted to rip some Lorcana tonight. The Moonbryon officially hits over $2,000. Market price closed the week at an official $2,130. Some big sales over the last week with a mini buyout on September 10th. That's kind of nuts. Got any Mega Evolutions pre-order? Yeah, I'll have 4 booster boxes. So we will have quite a fair bit. 4 booster boxes, maybe 3 ETBs, and then essentially what I can get on release date as well. The Seismitoad pulled back, and then now it's climbing again. Interesting, interesting. Roaring Moon. This is one of my favorite cards from Prismatic. Well, from Terrastor anyway. I've got one in my grading pile to get it. Speaking of which, I should probably ship out my my grading submission tomorrow. But yeah, Putty, did you manage to get anything? Did you manage to pre-order anything over in the UK? Did you get any Pokemon Center ETBs? We got the Charizard Evolutions booster and ETB. Nice. So I'm pretty sure the Mega Evolution comes with a box topper. Mega Evolution booster box. Gotta head out for a bit. I'll be back later. Yeah, not a problem. Enjoy Fusion. Come with. Yeah, enhanced booster box. So it is going to come with a box topper. Which is going to be the stamped Bulbasaur. It's been really easy to get stuff in the UK recently. Yeah, Mega had quite a lot. It was available for pre-order for quite a long time. At least here in Australia. I don't know if it's like popularity or whether they're just printing a lot more. My guess is towards the fact that they're just printing a lot more. So hopefully it drops the market price because, yeah, like Pokemon should not be as expensive as it is. ETB and booster box, nice. Yeah, I'm excited for Mega. It's only a week to go. A week tomorrow. I kind of wish we like. If I had a store, if I had like a physical location, I'd be able to get like pre-release stuff, but unfortunately I don't. And looking into it, I was like, is it really worth getting a store just to get a distro license? I guess it wouldn't be bad, but it's just a lot of money. We were talking about this like last stream as well, like how viable it is to actually open up a physical card store or a physical game store, and what kind of sales and stuff like we would need to do to make it viable. And I think it's achievable. A guy I watch on Twitch from UK gets it. He doesn't have a store. Yeah, so the UK has quite a few distributors. So UK Pokemon. So Pokemon have official distributors. So these are Pokemon trading card game resellers. So these are all the distributors that are available around the world. So Southern Hobby is probably the biggest one in the US. But you'll see that there's a bunch for the US. You know, there's like 5 or 6 for Canada. So what's that? 7 for Canada. Europe has quite a few as well. UK and Ireland only has 1. Interesting. Are there any more? Asmodee. And then Australia literally has 1, and it's Banter Toys. So when you go to the Banter Toys website, you try to register for an account. So it says apply for a trade account. So please note we are a business-to-business wholesale distributor and do not sell directly to the public or anyone outside of Australia and New Zealand. Once your application has been submitted, blah, blah, blah. The current turnaround time or assessment is 6 to 8 weeks. If you're a brick and mortar store, please apply with your business address, not your personal one. We're currently not accepting applications for online-only businesses. There are no exceptions. So you can submit an application. I can try. I'm registering for a company at the moment, so maybe I'll wait until I get my company ABN. I will try. So yeah, we're shifting our business structure over from a sole trader. So currently it's a sole trader. So I'm the sole operator and owner. And then we're restructuring into a basically a trading company, where Luna is also going to be a co-director with me. So it's mainly to give Luna access to it as well, but also to restructure it into something that's a little bit more scalable. And then I guess once I get that, I can submit an application. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but there's no harm in it. Like, what's the worst thing that they could say? The worst thing they could say is no. If you got busy enough, would you stop your other work? Yeah, absolutely. If this could sustain my like salary and stuff, I would focus on this 100%. Because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy sitting with you guys on chat. Enjoy streaming. It's just fun. Like a lot of people say, you know, follow your passion and stuff like that. If it could afford to be able to replace my salary, I would do it. And I'm hoping one day it does. It might be a couple of years. It might be like 5 or 6 years, 7 years, maybe even up to 10 years. But yeah. What about you, Putty? Because you've got your own business as well, right? Was it long haul transport? Would you do that full time? I'm a sole trader as well. Yeah. If you could, would you do that full time? Do you enjoy doing that? I guess it's like heavy transport, being made a manager of another transport company as well. Ooh, nice. I guess the skills are kind of transferable, right? It's a very it's a very niche business. Well, not that it's niche. It's I do it full time, but if I had the choice, I'd do it full time, but if I had the choice, no, you wouldn't. I would do your job. Why don't you? Wait, hold on. Which job? Are you talking this job or are you talking about actual job? Because I have a full time job outside of this as well. This job, yeah, you could definitely give it a shot. I'd watch you. Again, it is a time commitment. If I have the choice, yeah, yeah. Like the channel has been good. The channel's been good so far. At least for the first 6 months of the year, because we started in January. It's been like I've been blessed. I would live on a beach in Barbados and get fat drinking Stella. Yeah. Do they have Barbados? Do they have Stella in Barbados? Yeah, so like I can tell you about my long-term goals and stuff like that as well. So I don't want to like I like my job at the bank. But it's not something it's something that I am already getting over. It's something that it's something that I could do, but it's not something I could do for the rest of my life. So I don't know what it is. I think it's a lot of people in our generation are also kind of at this point as well, where they have corporate jobs, they have jobs that pay well and stuff like that, but everyone's trying to find a way out. Everyone's trying to find a way to escape the rat races, get out of the rat race, really. So I've started making plans. Like the channel itself is not. I don't think the channel is really ever going to be able to sustain me, and sustain a living, not even a well-off lifestyle, just basically a living wage. Especially with product being hard to find, and then hypothetically if product got easier to find, it'll be a situation where it's no longer about the availability of products. It's like the market price gets driven down and your profit margins get cut slimmer and slimmer. You reckon if you got the Pokemon distribution thing? I've heard it's pretty rough for the first 6 months. I've heard your first 6 months you get no allocation at all, at least in Australia. You can't get any of the new stuff. Kova, welcome. They give you basically a handful of stuff, and they're like, all right, contact us in 6 months, and then we'll go from there. So, but I feel as though the benefit would come with like other card games, like diversifying in terms of card games. Like, I'm lucky that I established the relationships that I have with my Japanese sellers. When I did, like, it was already a busy period for Pokemon, but my seller and I work together quite a lot. Like, I order from them like every week, maybe every second week or so. So if I had a distributor's license, I would be able to wait those 6 months, and then I could sustain it with other product releases like One Piece, like Gundam, like the new Riot Games card game, Riftbound, with Japanese product, with Japanese Pokemon specifically, Japanese One Piece, like exclusive boxes and stuff like that. I feel as though I could sustain it for 6 months to be able to get, not even a good allocation, just a decent allocation for a physical store. Muff, welcome. But after the initial 6 months, it would definitely help. I don't know if it would be like there's people that have been trading for a lot longer and order a lot more and stuff like that as well. Dali with the raid. Sorry, it's Dali, right? I overheard it yesterday. Is it Dali? How you doing? How's the stream? I'm guessing you had like an early stream today, hey? Doing good. Early day one, top day, Melbourne tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. Are you going for there's a card show coming up this weekend, right? Oz. God damn it, moisture's gonna kill me. I keep forgetting. Oh fuck, what's it called? Oz Nationals? Oz Nationals. Oz National. Is it this weekend? And are you heading over there for that? Yeah, heading over there for that? Nice. Are you going as a content creator, or are you any plans to vend or anything? Creator for the weekend. Ooh, exciting. That sounds sick. I want to head over there for Collect Fest next year. So I'd like to go vend. Like, I'd like to vend more. Vending at Perth Card Fest was actually really fun. Like being able to meet people and stuff like that. I want to do that more. But I'm excited for you, Dali. God damn. So yeah, like in terms of other plans, Putty, like Luna and I have plans to move to Japan in 6 years or so. So I guess being in finance at the moment, specifically being in like home loans and stuff like that, kind of have an understanding of how like lines of credit work. So the plan is like in 6 years' time, where I get my long service leave, so I'm gonna take my long service leave. I'm gonna take it at half pay. So that'll sustain me with a livable wage for 6 months, and during that time, I'm going to try to do something there. The idea at the moment is to renovate the abandoned houses, so the IKEA, and potentially flip them for a short period of time. So might flip like maybe 1 or 2 houses, see how it goes, see what the margins are like. But use the process of like learning how to renovate a house as a way to train myself and build relationships with like. That's what you're doing at the minute with your own house, yeah. So when we look at doing that in Japan, like the thing is, you can get a house for like, you know, like 70,000 yen, which is what's that, like 7 grand? Well, like you're flipping a house in England. Is it 70,000 yen? Yeah, 70,000 yen. No, not 70,000, 700,000. Nope, more than that. 7 million yen, so approximately, which is around about 70 grand. 70 grand, you chuck, you know, well, 70 grand Australian, what's that in? P2, sorry. Pounds. Like, what's that? Yeah, so it's around about 35,000 quid. Or 35,000 pounds. And then you'd probably throw an extra, you know, 20,000 pounds at renovating it. So you're looking at having a place for less than 50,000 pounds. And my idea at the moment is, yeah, you can flip them for a small amount of profit. So in terms of profit, you're probably looking at maybe like a 20% margin on that. So let's say you spent 50K fixing it up, 50K buying it and fixing it up, you'd probably get around about 10K back. But that's pretty capital intensive. So you need to have the money to buy the stuff. You need the money to be able to you need the money to be able to buy it. You need to have the money to renovate it. You need to have the patience to sell it. So, but my plan is to use that all as a learning experience to begin with, and then open up a consulting firm over there. So once you build those relationships with the renovation companies, the real estate agents, the landlords, the government, using those relationships to build a consulting company. And then instead of you having to pay for everything, I've just mined for 170, got 20 to spend on the house, should be worth 230 to 240. Oh, that's pretty good. So what's that, 190, and then you're looking at 230 to 240. So J Stan, welcome. So 230 minus 190. 230 minus 190 divided by 190. So yeah, in terms of margins, like you're looking at around about a 20% margin on that. So, but to be able to do that, you need 190 grand, right? But I just had 2 weeks stripping it down to bricks and mortar, so I need to cost that in, yeah. So, and you need to think of the time commitment as well that you're putting towards it and stuff like that. So my idea was, how can I make this less capital intensive? Casually working while you figure out your website? Yeah, all good, J-Stan. So why don't I firstly use the money to learn how to do it? Either have DIY portions where I can do it myself, or use the money to build the relationships with like builders and stuff like that. And then once I've got like a total cost or a total approximate cost of how much it's going to cost to essentially do it a couple of times, and then leverage those relationships that you build and start a consulting company. So let's say someone wants to build a retirement property or a ski chalet or something like that in Japan. I can be like, look, I can find you an abandoned property. We can fix it up. We can do everything. It'll be, you know, an outstanding house with like hot spring water pumping into the bathtub. You can use it as your holiday house. You can rent it out. You can lease it out on Airbnb or whatever other crap you want to do. And I'll charge you 200 grand to do it. Still an incredibly cheap house, but it's only going to cost me like 150,000 to buy the property for you, renovate it for you, and everything like that. And then like the remaining 50 grand will be like profit that I can take. So it changes your structure from being capital intensive. So you don't need the money to be able to do it. They will pay for it. And what you're doing is you're acting as a middleman. You're going to live in the house you do first for a bit. Well, the plan was to buy a house for ourselves first and then renovate that. And then probably keep that. Or, you know, as soon as it's renovated, you flip it. So plans are, yeah, buy the house, fix it up, probably live in it. That'll probably be our house for like an extended period of time. And then buy an investment property, do the same for that investment property, and then take the skills that I learned from doing those two houses to apply it to a larger market, a larger target market. And when you have stuff at like that kind of price point and you're managing everything for someone, like they're just like, the fact that they don't have to do it themselves is why you can charge like a commission on it. You're leveraging your own relationships that you've established. So that's the plan for me. And like, we're working out the cost of living. I was working out the cost of living over there, and essentially, like, Luna and I could get away with 60,000 Australian per year to be able to support both of us. So if we consider, even if we take it at like, you know, 20,000 Australian per property that we fix up, that someone pays for, that we're just offering our services, we'd only have to do 3 houses a year. 3 properties in a year to be able to sustain ourselves for that. Which means like, yeah, it's I was like working out what number I would need, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's cheap. Yeah, and another thing is like, your target isn't the people that live there. Your target isn't like, you're not planning on buying this place and keeping it as an investment property for your investment portfolio and earning. That's only 30,000 sterling. Yeah. So like the cost of living in Japan is like a lot cheaper. And I'm not saying that that's a luxurious life. 30,000 sterling for both myself and Luna is not like, it's not poverty, but it's probably like middle class, like lower middle class there, which is definitely something that we can do. Like we did it in uni. Like we were living off like basically instant noodles every night. I could do that in Japan. I could live off instant noodles. I wouldn't want to, and it's not sustainable, but it's something that I could do. But the whole idea is you're targeting foreign investors. You're targeting people that have the money to spend. You're targeting the Australians that basically go over there every year to do some snowboarding, some skiing, the high income earners. We've all had to do it at one point. Yeah, exactly. I could do it again. Like with a 40-year-old body, you might not like it as much, but I'm not gonna die. But like food in Japan is like super cheap. Like Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking about doing, and then on the side of that, having like continuing with this, with like streaming with like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. That's all going to be a hobby to me, and like if I've got something that is going to be able to sustain my lifestyle, then like that's all I really want. I don't need to be changing the world, or like I don't have extravagant dreams. I just kind of want to live comfortably, be able to afford food, to buy like, yeah. I think the dream is to have like fuck you money. Is like you could buy anything that you want to buy, and I think like if the margins that I could charge are at that, then basically like 10 houses a year with a team to do it for you, like with a team of consultants, and 10 houses a year, like that's not a lot of houses. That's not a lot of properties. There's government incentives to do it as well. So like Australia's property market is a lot about buying investment properties, earning passive income or earning passive cash flow and stuff like that. But the property market is so hard to get into because you need capital. You need money to buy it. You need to earn a regular income to be able to get a loan out to buy a house or to buy an investment property, something like that. So, yeah, like, thanks for listening. But yeah, that's my plan. So, and like I was talking to Weed about like potentially getting a card store over there as well. Like if I could just start up a company, have it be self-sufficient, have it self-run, I just pop in every now and again to say hello and be, the face. Cool plan, good to hear. Yeah, and it'll get me closer to the snow as well. Like, I didn't see snow until I was 20, 21. But like like you hear about, you have like friends at school where their parents take them snowboarding or take them to snow, take them skiing and stuff, and like for a lot of people from Southeast Asia, that's not something that happens. That's not something that people do. Sure, maybe if you're from Singapore, maybe if you're from Malaysia, from China, but like where my parents came from, they never took us to see snow. So, but ever since I first experienced it, it's like it's one of my passions, and it's something I want to do more of. So if I could do it more, then I'd love to do it more. And if I could do it before my body, like while my body is still able to do it, I'm going to do it as much as I can. And yeah. You went skiing in the Pyrenees? Where's the Pyrenees? A mountain range in straddling the border of France and Spain. Ooh. And Andorra? I didn't realize Andorra was its own country, but okay, so it's in Spain basically, right? Tax haven. Pyrenees ski resorts. A lot of them are over on the French side. Les Sompo. No, that's French. Estación de Esquí to Kandanchu. Three Valleys. All right. Let me check this place out. Three. Oh yeah, this place looks amazing. Mountain biking. Yeah. This place looks amazing. It looks like it gets a lot of sun though. Like all the pictures are like all the pictures are of like sun. Was it icy? Man, I hate these like as a snowboarder, I hate these cat tracks. It was powder. Whoa, that looks amazing. But you hate moguls? Man, I'm not even at the point where I can go on moguls at the moment. Like I've snowboarded 3 times. I ski. I imagine your knees would probably hate moguls most, right? But I want to do Europe. There's a place in Finland. Uh, yeah, there's a place in Finland, Lapland. I live near a ski place in Manchester called Hill Factor. Is it an indoor ski resort? Like, is it an indoor place? Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sick. Yeah, like when you look at pictures of the city that I'm from, it is, and they make it look nicer than it actually is. But we're a beach city. We don't get snow here in Perth. So yeah, a lot nicer than Manchester. Surely Manchester's not that bad. I don't know. Manchester looks. It's a very industrial city, isn't it? Seen Oasis in Manchester not that long ago. It was cool. As in Oasis the band? Like Wonderwall Oasis? I don't know. Manchester looks pretty nice, to be honest. You got Gothic churches. They had football in Pub City, yeah. I love the architecture. Like the fact that you guys have like kept all these old buildings and stuff. I know football was huge over there. I don't know, Manchester looked cool. There's so much history in like these buildings, I'd imagine. Like we don't really have anything like this. Like Perth is a relatively young city. The Snow Centre in Manchester. Ooh, Snow Centre. Another indoor snow. Got 2 indoor snow places like in Manchester. I've heard about Etihad. Etihad Stadium. Wait, there's another ice skating rink. Okay. But yeah, I would like to I would like to do Europe. So, funnily enough, it's actually like if you're gonna fly from Perth into any city, um, it's cheapest to fly into London to get to Europe. London or Paris are usually your 2 go-to. But I want to do, yeah, I want to do Scotland, Ireland. I want to go to Finland. I want to go to Lapland. Which is the North Pole. Don't go to Paris, it's shit. I've heard. I've got family there. And then Weed's in Berlin as well, so I'd like to go over there and say hello. But yeah, I want to see the Northern Lights. That's on my bucket list. Lead dogs. I just like snow. Alright. London, good for Pokemon. Does it have a lot of card shows in London? The London card show. When is it? November? Next show date. 31st of October to the 2nd of November. Sandown Racecourse, Esher. And then there's one in April. Brotherhood shops are sick. The Brotherhood games. Ooh. Aurora Borealis is in Jan Feb in Iceland. Is it? Okay, so basically it's like end of winter, right? Muff? Have you been? Have you seen it? Brotherhood Games. London's top trading card shop, currently specializing entirely in Pokemon and Yu. Nah, Mum was visiting down there. Wait, yeah, family from Iceland. And I'd love to open up. I would love to open up a shop. But yeah, I'll try getting a distributor license. I highly doubt that I'd be able to get one, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, 50% Icelandic. I had no idea. So Viking then. Wait, where are Vikings from? Weed, yo, how you doing? How you doing? Did you ever buy from China? I haven't yet. But are you looking for a Chinese supplier or a Chinese seller? Because you're looking into it right now. I'll send you a DM. Wait. I would buy via super buy, but apparently buy for you is a bit of a process. Buy. Super buy. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you got to go buy. All right, all good, Putty. Thanks for chilling on the stream today. Good chatting to you. It's good chatting to you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You too? No, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna check out this super buy thing that you're mentioning. What's the limitation for the website? They make inventory check behind paywall. Yeah, Jason, unfortunately, I don't. Because I would get 27 Chinese boxes for around about 1,000 USD. Seems super cheap. Boxes of what? Nothing's coming up when I search it. Super buy is coming up. It's just nothing showing up when I. So in order to monitor items sold out in my store, the module needs to be subscribed. That's really weird. That's really like. Yeah, that's super weird. Shopping inquiry? How do you use it? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, weird. Have you had a look at like other platforms? Do you have to get links from other Chinese suppliers? Okay, so Chinese Pokemon Center. Translate. Trading card game. All right, how do I buy it from a Pokemon? Translate. Product specifications. Do I have an online shop? Official accounts. The problem is they're all third party and I want MSRP. Yeah. It's all resellers and stuff, right? Oh, they have a Tmall. Pokemon have a Tmall. You have to get the Taobao links. Huh. Imagine used collectibles. Have a look at them. Superbuy is a freight forwarder. DM them on Insta. Allocation depends on the client's partnership tier. So how do you product diversity is included. The clients who consistently purchase a wide variety of products will always gain priority for high demand releases such as them. Guideline for storing clients. It's easy for me in China. They deliver straight to us for free. Ah. Taobao doesn't deliver to our country. Taobao. All right, let's go back to Do I need an account with Tabao? I don't need an account. I need an account with Tabao. Tabao. How about Australia? They haven't. World. Oh, okay, the world one. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Then top left corner, change language. Huh? Good thing you know the kanji for which one is it? I'm just gonna click through. Oh wait, I have an idea. Why don't I translate this page to English? And then I can do this. Worldwide. Making me like log in or something. How about yeah? How you doing, Shuri? Use Australia region. Yeah, but nothing comes up when I search for. What are you finding? Looking for Pokemon cards. It's still make it's still making me log in with an account. Can I continue as guest? You need an account. That was the issue as well. At least with Rakuten, it's a lot easier. I can share screen on Discord if you want. Okay. No, that's okay. I can just sign up. Translate. Australia. Translate. Maybe I just search for it. Furniture, home appliances, cell phones, women's shoes, computer, office and stationery, entertainment and books, on-recharge games, entertainment. Pokemon. All right, let's create an account. Type in this, like in here. Okay. Got password, username, free registration. So the bottom right one is free registration. Sorry for being a little bit off topic. What song is this? This is Jet Lag by Simple Plan featuring Natasha Bedingfield. Simple Plan, Jet Lag, yeah. Was it? Thanks for the order. Now I can just translate this and get a verification code. Cool. All right, we'll come back to that. So now how to create an account. Alrighty, what's up? How many do I have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I basically use phone number. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use an Australian phone number as well. All right, I've got 17 here. What's up? What are you thinking? The Chinese will spy on me more after you create an account. They're already spying on you. Doesn't make a difference. All right, what are you thinking? First 6? Every second from the back. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 packs. So Taobao don't ship to EU at all. Yeah, so you have to go through a freight forwarder. All right, good luck was. Guess that's why super buy. Yeah. We got the Glameow, Diplin, Rhyhorn, Grimsnarl, and Diancie. Because they buy from Taobao and then ship to the EU. You need a Taobao account to the Lazul and Crabominal. You don't need a Taobao account to buy from Superbuy, right? Hoot Hoot, Gradilli, Fido, Vikavolt, the loser. Good thing is Pokemon cards fall under a description that doesn't have customs charge. Ooh, okay. Crabrawler, Antique Root Fossil, Applin, Cinderace EX. Have you tried UK buy and ship? I think it's basically the same as Super Buy, right, Jason? Maybe? Pincho, Fletchling, Reboot, the Babe, Would You Love Me If I Was an Orthworm EX? 2 EX so far. Give us something a little bit better, come on. Are they located in the UK? Because UK shipping costs for me are more than China. Because I have to pay customs eventually. Score Bunny, Blang, Finion, Gravity Gemstone, and the Pangoro to finish us off. So, the Cinderace EX and the Orthworm EX were our 2 hits from those 6 packs. Thanks for going in, was Susu. Hi, Legends. How you doing, Susu? Hope you're well. Yeah, doing well, doing well. We're trying to figure out how to shop on Taobao. Much appreciated, was. All right, let's have a look. Taobao. I need to register. I'm gonna pull this off to a different screen. Yep. Oh, there it is. Modular Singapore. What? What? Shopee is better. I can't even shop on Shopee anymore. I can't shop on Shopee either. Funny to me that you guys are so familiar with it, and here I am first out of Taobao. All right. Is this asking if I'm a business or if I'm? All right. Let's translate this. I have an account now. I need a. Huh. No. I don't want to open up a store. Oh, okay. That's opening a shop. Okay, let's go to Taobao. I'm currently in a meeting. Yeah, a meeting with us. Both good la. Shopee Pay. I paid 15 ringgit for my 2.5 kilogram cat kibble when it was 42 ringgit. The good discounts. Taobao took too long to respond. Type this. Ah, there we go. There we go. Why is it? Okay. I have Japanese products on here. Actually, no, meeting with Australia, New Zealand, UK, Asia, US. But I listen. You can check this. I clicked earlier. Confirm all fakes. $15 packs. Fat box. Limit of 5 pieces. Naughty Card Club. About 35.4. Huh. You know, Honey Stars bought JP White Flare singles from Taobao. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks legit. Hits look pretty good. All right. Don't buy English products. English products are definitely fake. Glorious Omen Booster, 15 yuan. You need to add to cart to see shipping? Okay. Add to cart. All right, where's my cart? Shopping cart. Hopefully Superbuy doesn't buy the fake shit. You need to add address so I can estimate. God, this is difficult. All right, +61, that's Australia. Put my phone on. Ooh, okay. Jason, what does this mean? You need to change the country? Is this country? Can I hop into voice chat? Yeah, yeah. Easier to explain? Okay. All right, let me check my mic settings and make sure that they're all okay as well. Okay. All right, yo. Wait, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Yeah. Yep. First, this. Yep. Okay. Yeah. This one. Ah, not that one. Hold on. I'll share my screen on Discord. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's share this one. This one. Yep. Okay, done with the meeting? All right, wait. Third row? This one. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Postcode, username? Oh, that's my name. Okay, and my phone number. Yo, Loki, what's up? We're having a look at submit order. Oh, wait. Free express delivery? But what's this? 819 yuan for. Yeah. Do I need Alipay? This product cannot be purchased or shipped due to relevant laws, regulations, or Taobao policies. Okay, interesting. All right, we'll refresh this. If it need to select this, I have my address on there, but it can't. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. It tells you. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. All right. I'll have a play around with it, and then. But now that the address is in there, it should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Jason. Much appreciated. All right. All right. Catch you later. All right. I think Stan's helped me out a lot. So this seller doesn't. How'd you sign up? So I translated the page. So hold on. I think I closed it. But I could sign up with my phone number. So I took a screenshot of the sign up thing and then I just pasted it into Google Translate. All right, let's go back to Taobao and then try to search for. Oh, let's untranslate this. And then we can search for this. Just want to see what my links show for Super Buy. Oh, I can. You can change the language. Why isn't it searching? This was one. All right, let me have a look. Official Pokemon flagship store. Huh. Tmall, Taobao official store. So if we search this in here, we search for this. Okay, so this is Tmall. Gem Volume 2. $151C, more Gem Volume 2. We have detected unusual traffic from your repack. So these are just single packs. One pack. These are the fat packs. Oh, Gem Volume 1. Wait, I didn't register a password. Not available in the current region. Oh. Hold on, Jason. The link's not working. I don't know what you're looking for. Not the pack you're looking for. I looked 5 different boxes though. Search this. Why did it sign me up? Page. Yeah, I'm still logged in. Okay. Scan your face, please. All right, what do I need to do? What does this mean? Translating. Use the security risk. Login protection has been restricted. Please log into complete identity verification and reactivate your account. I need to reactivate my account. What are these two options? Oh, maybe I have too much real name authentication, phone. Too many IP requests. All right, so I can send myself a text message. Oh, it's a phone call. What's yo ba ying ba? What numbers are they? It's a number. I kind of got that. The Yo Ba Ying Ba or something like that. I can request it again. All right. Hold on. Hello. Why isn't it saying anything? Trying to learn how to count in Chinese? Yeah. It just hung up. All right. I'll try it once more. I gotta wait 30 seconds though. Take the mic and put it here, right next to the phone speaker, so that I can hear it. I heard 9 and 8. The rest, nothing. Let it ring for a little bit. I'll pick it up. Not saying anything. Then I need a bear. Oh. Real name to Ali. Verify identity. Voice verification.
CN 证码是686，CN 证码是686，CN 证码是
685
6。
6。Is that success? That's success, right? Thanks, Jason. Loki, I've been working really hard on my music lately. A lot album is near completion. I'm nervous but excited. I'm excited for you, man. You gotta link me when you get it. Don't open multi-tab. Yeah, I was thinking that too. All right, let's have a look at Tmall. Pocket. It opens 2 tabs anyway. Ooh, there's different ones here. Vermilion, purple, ruby. Yeah, I think these are single packs though. Yeah, these are single packs. Is that boxes? I saw this earlier. Yeah, main product. That's not all. Have a look at this one. These are the thin packs and these are the fat packs. Little Goldman card. Okay, let's check this one. These are individual packs again. EV Surprise. 9 colors. This one has the Larry as a salary man, and that's why I want it. The problem is it's all individual packs. It's not Oh, this is a slim box. Okay. And then fat boxes. So $35. This item can't be purchased or shipped due to related laws or Taobao policies. Alright, let's keep looking for boxes. Maybe I gotta do super buy, yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well. They ship worldwide and store it for you up to 90 days. Yeah, so it's just a freight forwarder, right? I'm gonna just search for number, at least give you guaranteed holo. Product is not available in the current region. Because it's better hit rate. That's why. Fun for streamers, slim pack is better. Yeah. Hmm. Man, Taobao seems like but is it really that much better? You said no longer much better. It's definitely getting better. Definitely better than Slim. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because Jumbo gave me nothing and Slim gave you 2 Pikachus already. Actually, 5 Pikas if we count Captain. My problem with Taobao is like there's no like can't really confirm whether they're genuine or not. What happens if I click the? Ooh, okay. All right, I'm getting somewhere. Uh, 151 is both jumbo and slims. This is the official Pokemon Tmall store. These are individual packs. These are also individual packs. Fusion, welcome back, welcome back. We're just having a look at Chinese stuff. Yeah, good, good. We're on Taobao at the moment. So just seeing essentially what they have. Jumbos for blind box. No, no, no. It's actually jumbos. Like it's a jumbo booster box basically. No, no, no. It is just a normal. It's a normal booster box, J-Stan, for all the 151 sets. It's only gem that comes in the slim on its own, and like 9 colors. Some of the Sword and Shield sets only come in like slims. Like 151 jumbo. So these are the fat packs. Here we go. All right, let's have a look at all items. This is Pokemon. Mystery packs. Bulk. This is the little Golden Man card. This is the one that we had a look at previously. Oh, this is a Naughty Club card. We had to look at this one. Hold on. Let's go to this one. Man, this is also complicated. I'm like, this is the 151C coin collection. Yeah, I can add a single one. Can't be shipped. Just buy singles from China, yeah. Oh. I think it's probably easier to just go through like a secondary reseller. Super buy it is, yeah. Or better solution can always ask Shreet to buy. Oh yeah, Shreet, you want to buy for us? Dude, will be going to China? Yeah, Shreet, be our middleman and ROI for the trip. I'll try. If you can find it. Oh man. Chinese cards. Is there anyone else? I'm checking on Insta, just seeing if there's anything. Okay, interesting. Wait one these. Gem volume 2, native trans. I was like, what does that mean? True, I had to translate that. But I won 27 boxes in total. You're buying at Super Buy. 5 Gem Volume 2, 3 Journey, 3 Hope, 10 Surprise, 5 Crystal Blaze. You know English. Yeah, he just yeah, in case everyone was wondering. If anyone is wondering, this is what Street is saying. But it's hard as non-Chinese, yeah. How long do they usually print an expansion set of cards? Sleepy Fuji, what are you talking English? Or are you talking like Japanese? Because they each have different print runs. Typically around about 2 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. Usually 2 to 2.5. Japanese is a shorter print run. Japanese is usually 1.5 years. I guess both. Korean too, because they're more affordable. I'm not 100% sure about Korean, but I know Japanese and English. So yeah, Japanese being 1.5 years, and then English being 2 to 3 years. Chinese, I have no idea. Chinese seems a lot shorter. Currently trying to make a complete set of Black Bolt and White Flare. I would it's not going to be the cheapest, but Japanese is typically the easiest to get. We'll be AFK for 15 minutes. You got another meeting, Weed? Like, to give you an example, I'm doing a master set of Japanese Black Bolt at the moment. So, like, this is my Japanese Black Bolt master set. There's just so many ARs. Buying both Black Bolt and White Flare booster boxes is cheaper than buying Japanese booster boxes of either on your end. Are you talking about bundles? The thing about bundles is there's so what kind of master set? Well, what kind of Korean booster boxes? Yeah, so Korean would definitely be cheaper. I'd imagine they probably print for around about the same amount of time as the Japanese ones. I think I can get Korean EV Heroes booster box for like 150k Korean won. I'm just not a huge fan of Korean cards. Like, Like the colors slightly different. They feel. Next year, maybe go to Korea or Taiwan. I was thinking about going to Taiwan. Low-key considering making a complete set of that mixes Korean, Japanese, and English prints. Yeah, no, that's fair. But you've got plenty of time with Black Bottle White Flare. Don't feel the need to stress about it. There should be reprints and stuff coming out, like more and more. English should be printing a lot more as well. But there will come a point in time where it's probably just cheaper to buy singles. Regardless of sort of what language. If you're just collecting like one of every Pokemon, you can always start with like the base set to begin with, and then slowly start upgrading the cards as you hit them. Well, not necessarily slowly, just upgrade the cards as you hit them. I think Pokemon is going to have an official Philippine website next week, so I could try grabbing a bundle. Yeah. Are you based in the Philippines, Fuji? Yeah. Okay. Do the Philippines is normally English cards, right? Yeah, but it's hard to get in stores, and markup from resellers is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. We have the problem here as well. Like, there's people getting wholesale distribution access, and then selling for market price, and you're just like, it's just so like it's just wrong. I get really salty about it. I don't know how I used to stream with like a headset, like the whole time. Can't do it anymore. Like, I think I wore my headset for like what 20 minutes, and I'm like starting to get a little bit of a headache. I found an old Aegis / full art card from the XY set some 8 years ago and felt old right away. Yeah. Like it's so interesting. Like seeing older cards, being like, oh, I remember like when that set first came out, and then you realize it was like 10, 15 years ago, and you're like, huh. Welcome back, Wade. Welcome back. Let's see. What's the... Is it simplified Chinese or is it traditional Chinese that the... Oh, simplified. Yeah, okay. It is. I think all prices were during XY Steam Siege Roaring Skies. Oh, sorry. Packs were just the equivalent of 3 USD here, but in today's price, packs are at least 8 USD. Yeah, like in Australia, the retail price of packs has gone up. Like at the moment, for example, the Mega Evolution set that's coming out on next Friday, they're selling for them for like $9 Australian every pack, each pack. Whereas like just last year they were going for $8. And then who knows what they're going to be like. Like pretty sure during XY era they're going for like $4 or $5 Australian. Being in Australia, I went there a few months back to see it, and somehow Kmart got the most affordable price from what I've seen. Yeah, Kmart, Kmart are typically the cheapest out of basically every retailer. So I think they're selling Mega Evolution for $8.50. Yeah, like 100, $200 for a booster box of Jane together. But they never have any stock. That's the problem. Like $40 for a Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. But no stock. Oh, Morley's saying it's got stock. Maybe I head to Morley. But yeah, Fuji, where'd you go in Australia? Was it for a holiday or was it for something else? All right. Okay, let's start. Some seats say on the mall, but I want to try going there in winter for the first time. Winter in Australia is honestly not that great. Like, there's nothing really special about winter in Australia. It's just wet. It's still mild in winter. Yeah, it is. It is still warm in winter. I'd say the best season to travel to Australia is probably autumn. Like late autumn. Well, it depends where you are. Darwin doesn't have winter. Yeah, Darwin's subtropics, so it'll be very similar to the Philippines. Perth is. So I'm from Perth, so I'm from Western Australia. We have like very similar weather to Sydney. Given that we're on the same sort of longitudinal line. And yeah, it gets freaking hot in Australia. They have floods with crocs in it. That's just an everyday in Australia weed. With a VB in your hand. Oh god, VB. You ever wrestled a croc, Elvin? I've wrestled my croc shoes. Does that count? I think when I arrived in Australia, I was still transitioning from autumn to winter, so I managed to get a nice view of the autumn trees for the first time. Oh, nice! It's a really good time to come. So like, looking at probably end of May into June with a VB, and yeah, man, VB is like one of the worst beers. I don't know how people drink it. It's like how do you even describe it? It's just like Australia. My Australia day was Guna Fortune, VBs, and meat pies. Oh hell yeah! People drink Goon and it's disgusting. Currently wearing a VB jumper from Uncle Reco. I don't even drink the shit. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I'll take Emio export. I'll take export over VB. One draft, cut and dry, like for an Australian beer, it was okay. Wait, if VB is okay for you, if VB is okay for you, it's kind of mid, right? Did you, when you played Goon of Fortune, did you stick it on the clothesline and swing it around? It got me hammered, so after some, so what? I didn't drink it to enjoy it. Yeah, that's the best. You have like four or five people, and whoever it lands on has to. You know what they say? Fruity Lexia makes her sexier. Speaking of drinks, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. How bad is the reselling there in Australia? I can show you. So $400 for Surging Sparks, $660 for a Palladium Fates in display, couple of art sets, $1,600 for the Generations box for 4 packs and the promo card. $13 for Destined Rivals, $110 for Prismatic. That's actually really reasonable, but this has been up for a while, so it kind of looks a little bit suspicious. Destined Rivals booster bundle for $80. Like $15 for Destined Rivals booster packs. Yeah, it's the scalping is pretty rampant, me included. Gotta go buy XOXO Moisture. I saw some dude selling Destined Rivals booster box for $600. Jesus Christ. All right. Now that Moisture's gone, I'm gonna queue up a game of bingo. I completely forgot about it. You ever been to Crown Casino? Crown Casino here in Perth or Crown Casino in Melbourne? Because I've never actually been to Melbourne. In Perth? Yeah. I've been there plenty of times. I think I went there for the first weekend of my 18th, but like after I turned 18, I was there. I think I spent like, set myself a budget of $350. You're there for Chinese New Year? Yeah, Chinese New Year would be fun. And Australia Day, they had huge fireworks outside. Oh, wait, you were in Perth for Australia Day? Yeah, Australia Day, Perth does fireworks on wherever it's called, on the Swan River, with speakers blasting AC/DC. Yeah, okay, that's an Australia Day. My Australia days have gotten more chill. Like we used to listen to Triple J's Hottest 100, which used to run every Australia Day, but now they've changed the days for it. Then it was the Swan River. It's still the Swan River. Man, Australia Day is so hot though. Like, what was the weather on Australia Day? But they're getting all political with it. Like, so, like the Indigenous Australians are like, Australia Day has changed into like Invasion Day, is what a lot of people are calling it. Well, a lot of the native Australians. Yeah, lol, we spend the day playing in the garden, playing Goon of Fortune, blasting some radio, and got shit-faced, yeah. And got meat pies, so this is like 12 years ago almost, yeah. It's definitely changed recently. Like, recently there's been a lot less celebrating of Australia Day. There's been like protest marches and stuff like that, and it's just, yeah. That sucks, I thought it was fun. Yeah, I remember Australia Day as a kid though. Like, as a kid, like our parents used to take us out to the Swan River foreshore and we used to sit there and watch fireworks. And I cannot count the amount of times that I got told to go back to my country. I'm like, bro, I was born here. I was born down that road being Hay Street. That sucks too, yeah. It's kind of interesting coming from like first generation migrant parents, because like I identify as an Australian. When we go like when I've been back to Vietnam, where my dad is from, or Cambodia, where my mom is from, I just like, you don't fit in there. Like I can speak Vietnamese, but I don't, like, they know that you're a foreigner. And then in Australia, you don't look like a white Australian. Well, I don't look like a white Australian, so I don't necessarily fit in here as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it here. I don't know. I thought Australia was pretty diverse. It is. But you still get the bigots. You still get the racists. You still get the people that. And I like that, to be honest. Yeah, there are a small group of people that are also, yeah. But that being said, like, they're not Australian either. Like, a white Australian is not an Australian. A white Australian is a convict. They got sent here with Captain Cook or something like that. But a lot of, like, yeah. Fusion. Which is super stupid because me as a German, I never experienced any racism in Australia. And I'm not Australian, I am just white. Yeah, but we have a lot of German migrants as well. I know the issues, but it's still stupid. Yeah, I agree. Like, we tout on about how we're a multicultural and diverse society and stuff like that, but it still happens. Like, it's gonna happen everywhere. Like, you see it everywhere. Like, regardless of where you're from, if you're not from there, or if like you don't look like them, there's always gonna be racism. Yeah, we have it in Germany a lot as well. Wasn't there a whole regime around it? I'm no convict, I'm white, Dutch, and Welsh Aussie. So you're a migrant too. You're not Aussie. That's back in the day. You're a mixed breed. But I guess it's like it's a lot better than being in like other countries, to be honest. Like, but you see it now with like a lot of migrants are coming from like Central Asia. No one's a pure breed. Yeah. Yep. There was a in Australia. There was a whole regime against it as well. Fuck, I haven't been in 20 minutes again, but my pizza's not here. They don't need it. Need me for it much. Oh, J-Stan, let me give you a shout out. I haven't shouted you out yet. I've shouted out Fusion, but alright. Is everyone in bingo? I'm gonna start the next game of bingo.
It's a hit. It's just whether that you get
The
the same hit or not. No, bro. Everyone who come to my stream, okay, when they buy Silver Tempest, you must get white coat.
Streamer racism, I
Black
see.
coat give you compound.
Alright, everyone drop J-Stan a follow. Everyone drop Weed a follow. Weed's got a lot more followers than I do, so.
But he said Garden pretty good. Garten.
Germany as a
because
whole
it's
boasts more
almost
than 400 zoos, as well as hundreds of other zoological gardens, wildlife parks, aquariums, bird parks, animal reserves, and safari parks.
Segundi? Is that the guy?
They're all fake.
Or- No.
Oh, this is a cross stream back when you were in Collector?
Segundi.
Back when Collector?
Oh. Fucking 2018 memes.
What's this clip, Weed? I can't actually hear any of it. It's not coming through my speakers.
Constructed pathways for getting over things, Berlin has more bridges than Venice, which is saying something because canals and bridges are like Venice's thing. Berlin also
I got gotten. That doesn't explain anything. Let's get one more clip. Alright. Someone in your chat said something like Ligma. Oh, okay. Ooh, did you do Ocarina of Time speedruns? Yep, this is an Ocarina of Time speedrun. Flipping? Question, did you play it on an emulator or do you actually have an N64? Alright, bingo, let's go. Has everyone joined bingo? I actually really like that. Martian Hypes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I did that on JP and N64. Ooh. How you doing, Martian Hypes? Bot account. Real account has underscore, does it? Just don't have bot. Alright, I'm gonna start bingo. We got 3 players. Does anyone else want to join? You don't have to do anything. I use this account on my desktop. Why don't you just use the same account, Martian Hypes? Must be on other devices. Literally called it out. Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. Fun fact. He's special. My favorite game of all time. DK64 shortly after. Good games. Did you have the... You needed the red memory expansion thingamajiggy, right? Trav! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, it's the next card vendor event, Pokemon only. No, it's all
recap for Sugar. Everybody
rating
wants to see
cards, I
Sugar's
believe.
hit recap. He got all this for $250. All of this for $250.
Trav, you look so young.
Blaziken, Zapdos, Zamazenta, Duraludon. Okay, here we go.
I don't know where
Pikachu,
Susu went.
CSR, Charizard,
Alright, I'm gonna start bingo as well, so
Jolteon,
everyone
Orbeetle,
jump into
CSR,
bingo.
Bulbasaur, CSR,
Martian Hives, thank you for the follow.
CSR,
Welcome to the Chapel of RNGesus.
2 black golds. Character rare, Octillery, Marnie, CSR, Opal. Wow, cracked. That's cracked. What the hell, dude? This was all in one case he got this.
Flappy Asian
That's what I'm
is
saying.
the
hit
chosen
rotation
one.
can be awesome Blossom, dude. Awesome Blossom. Cody, Sugar killed it.
Alright,
Sugar
bingo's
definitely
running.
won that.
We're gonna give away a pull from the Centrelink box. From anyone in Australia, the Centrelink box is, or Centrelink in general, is our welfare system. Damn old clip. How's the CS climb going, Trav? Are you winning, son? But yeah, that was a very old clip, wasn't it? Pretty good. You're in Australia? Hell yeah, I am. Put a nice knife last night. Ooh, about $500. Well, that's the inner gambler in you, isn't it? Are you climbing okay? Are you? I've seen a couple. I was watching it. What do Aussie dollars look like? You mean dollary dues? You're into Pokemon, you are a DJ and gambler automatic. That's very true. That is very true. Always pulling for skins. Always pulling for shiny cardboard crack. Imagining like the Euro type bills. I've got a $5 note here. You guys want to see what an Australian note looks like? This is a $5 note. This is Parliament House in Canberra. Lots betting, mystery boxes, pack openings. This is... You know, in all honesty, I have no idea who this is. Not paper. Yeah, not paper, they're plastic. But I remember as a teenager, if you do this, and you turn it this way, it looks like a whale sucking dick. That's your gran? Wait, what? Oh wait, is that Queen Elizabeth? Is that actually Queen Elizabeth? That's the Queen. Yeah, so as teenagers, we used to fold the note. Why you got my gran on your money? Deported? Where are you gonna deport me to? I'm from here. And then we have, this is a $1 coin with Queen Elizabeth II on it. Deported back to Australia. We got kangaroos on our coins. This is a single dollary do. And then this is a 1979 50-cent coin. That's $1, yes. We have our coat of arms on there as well. So we have a... I heard that if you scratch an Aussie dollar, it smells like a shoey. Yeah, you're not wrong. I can trade you my 3 MYR for that in TCGKL. I got a blue one somewhere. I had some collectible ones as well. I think I had Fusion, do you remember Possum Magic? Flappy the Asian, thank you for the follow. But fun fact about the Australian coat of arms. When do we auction coins on stream? I don't. I've literally got two. I've got 2 coins with me. So it's got a kangaroo and an emu. 2 animals that are unable to go backwards. So the Australian coat of arms represents always moving forwards. 2 native Australian animals. Flappy, thank you for the follow. We hit our follower goal of 340 followers. Much appreciated, much appreciated. But in all honesty, like, emus suck, by the way. Emus are fucking aggressive. They are, like, yeah. Like, you know when, like, you threaten ostriches and they stick their heads in the sand? Yeah, emus are not like that. At all. We are also the only country that can eat your coat of arms. Yes, that is very true. Hello. Welcome. How's your nap? Your nap for too long? Are you changing your switches now? All animals here want to fight. What are you watching? I'm gonna show stream. What is it? Show me.
Okay.
Top 5 insane French Pokemon dubs.
Positif, négatif, vous allez soutenir le magnétisme d'Alissa. Vas-y, les gars. Les amis, là. Voici, reine. Voici, Je m'appelle Madame I. Et je vous présente ces Pietros.
I'll turn it down.
C'est parfait.
I don't know if it's been picked up by the mic. Oh. No, my stream just died. All right, refresh. We're back? Yeah, we're back. The pussy was too strong. Lestami moaning.
Rose, attaque, charge. Staros, attaque, aigu. Encore pas ça.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Luna's gonna share it in the Discord. Pussy. Thanks, Jason. Yeah. So if you jump into the shop, Danny, I send it to my missus. She's French. She's not gonna find it funny. Is she? Do modern day French people have a sense of humor?
You know the guy today.
We?
And he was
Yeah.
apparently he's
Oh, really?
apparently, yeah.
Oh, he didn't sound French.
Exactly. Apparently, I don't know if he's actually
There's the inner Australian coming out of me.
ask him. Better from
Ah, okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll take the piss anyway. That's the way to go, Muff. True Australian fashion. We offend everyone. Some of them do. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, no, we don't care. Oh, wait, I don't know if you were here, but I was at the shop, the card store, looking for Lorcana. And I was like, hey, do you guys have any Fabled? And they're like, no, we're actually sold out. But I've got it on pre-order. So they're like, next time we get it in, we'll give you a call. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, and if you get offended by it, yeah. So I was originally going to get some Lorcana for the stream today, but they were out of stock. And then I got lazy because there's another card shop just outside. And I was like, no, I'm gonna eat my lunch. Immortal with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Immortal. Go back. All good weed. All right, Mortal, let's go to the Centrelink box. Congratulations. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Immortal, can you give me a number between 1 and 19, please? It's hard for me to be offended. I made dark humor. Had to reopen stream? Yeah, sorry. Is there still a massive delay? Is Lorcana easy to get in Australia? Relatively. I think it's fine now. Not anymore for me? Okay. It's relatively. No, stream seems good now. Yeah, I don't know what happens to it. Like my bandwidth just drops to like nothing, and then Are you watching me in too high quality? My typing is like my gaming. It's slow AF. No, I don't think so. It seems it's pretty stable right now, and you've got me on good quality, right? No, because then it has to rebuffer. I think anytime you... That delivery guy was the slowest exchange ever. Only about 2 seconds, okay. Alright, Immortal, number between 1 and 19, please. And we've got the next bingo game queued as well. 4 seconds. So no Lorcana, yeah. Yeah, not yet. I'm trying to get Fabled. So they had other Lorcana boxes, but I was like, do I want Azerite Sea or do I want Reign of Jafar? And I'm like, nah, I gotta pull that iconic Mickey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Metatite AR from Stellar Miracle. Have you got this yet, Immortal? Martian Hype redeemed a stretch, so... Whoops, that's my belly. Ugh, that's embarrassing. You don't? GG's? GG's, GG's. Old man stretch, yeah. Ugh. The Beijing belly. The barley belly. The Beijing bikini. What? Is that a thing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, what's the Beijing bikini? Okay. Back again? It's not very stable, is it? Stable, is it? Not at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Because I restarted my router. Then the ISP for your broadband. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We're getting a speed upgrade soon, so we're getting over double and a half of our upload speed relatively soon. I just don't know when. It's supposed to go through at the start of this month. Yeah, lagged for a bit. So you need a Wi-Fi 7. I'm plugged in through an Ethernet cable. I don't have Wi-Fi on my computer. We've got Cat 5e throughout our house, and I'm plugged in through an Ethernet cable. So it's not the connection, like it's not Wi-Fi or anything like that. It actually looks really good. So Luna just got some switches for her keyboard, and it came in a cup, and they're called Taro N. Racer Cat 7, nah. But it literally, and it comes with a spoon, and it literally looks like oh, these are linears. They're linears. My mic's not going to pick that up. Yeah, the cup is actually super cute. You go. Tara and sweet potato. She's changing the switches on her keyboard. Because she's like, I need my keyboard to be louder at work. Work is too quiet. I need my keyboard to go click, 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 click. You need to buy new keycaps? Oh yeah. I broke one of my keys, so I ended up switching my keycaps to the matcha ones. What are they called? Osame key ones. Yeah, tactiles. I've got silent tactiles in my keyboard at the moment. I like tactiles. All right, next game of bingo is going to start. Is everyone in bingo? A's linears too, yeah. Luna's a big fan of linears. I like some sort of feedback when I type. Yeah. Luna's a linear user. She's lying to you, don't believe whatever she says. My feedback is the keycap and the spring. Yeah, your feedback is when the key bottoms out, right? I just like tactiles. These are silent tactiles. So I'll do a monkey type. And let me remove the sound gate on my microphone and noise gate. The noise gate. Hold on, let me pause the music. You can't hear anything, can you? All right, let me turn my noise get back on. Maybe it's the compressor, the expander is to keycap sound. Yeah. Basically just keycap sound. Like I think the thing that is the loudest is probably my spacebar. Off to sleep, got an early start. It's like, oh wait, it's 9 o'clock. All right, Night Fusion, thanks for chilling with us. Hopefully work goes well for you tomorrow. John, the top ones? Yeah, the top ones sound more full. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll send you my specs in Discord. My friend built it for you. Ooh, okay. All right. Let me have a look. Well, I gifted it to you. There you go. Martian _hypes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following on both your accounts. Oh yeah, I responded. Board, Monsgeek, M1 Black, which is Otemu White Silent Linears, DHV for mix on stem and springs, stock stabilizers, DHV for mix and dielectric grease, Keychron, OEM die sub PPT keycaps developer, extras, force break mod, masking tape on PCB and stabilizer cutouts. So I don't know anything about the key. Oh, it's a gasket mount. Softens your bottom out, dampens your keystrokes, overall acoustics. This is a very detailed document. He commissioned the dude to build it, and yeah, they can be tight, pull, wiggle, pray, good luck. Oh god, Amora, you're a blue. The board is essentially a sandbox for you to play around with, experiment, new configuration, give new switches a try, perhaps even keycaps too. Hope you have a great experience using the keyboard as much as I did building it. That's cute. I just don't like the reds. Reds are heavy linears, right? But his spacebar is like He doesn't have stabilizers in his keys. Like in his space bar. Well, they're not lubed. You opted for light press too. How's the Taobao, by the way? Is it cheaper? It's just difficult to use, Susu. For Pokemon cards. Cheap. Pokemon cards? Yeah, I know we've used Taobao before. We bought cosplayers on there, right? Not really, I don't know how to use it. Yeah. I'm like, it's just easier to buy through like a secondary seller, even though you're paying a little bit extra. Like, you're like Taobao's like AliExpress. You're navigating through a cesspool of like stuff that you don't really know if it's legitimate or not. It's just not a fan for Pokemon at least. Like I'll use it for like cheaper stuff. Like I don't know, AliExpress is not filtered. Is Taobao filtered? Taobao is filtered. Oh, so all the Taobao stuff is all like guaranteed legit? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of fake Pokemon stuff there. It's legit items. Okay, interesting. But it could be counterfeit. So legit counterfeit items. Because counterfeit is still considered legit items. Yeah, okay. Susu with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Susu. I think this is your first bingo win in a while, Susu. Then it's like, ha, loser. Because there's instance that if you buy the phone, it only sends a box. Ah, okay. I get what you mean. I get what you mean now. Or a box with a stain in it. Alright, Susu. 18 cards in the Centrelink box. Can you give me a number between 1 and 18, please? Hmm. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you've already got it, you can switch. Once. You can switch once. The Turtonator art rare from Stellar Miracle.
Turtles.
Luna's saying you love turtles. Pause. Mod privilege can switch unlimited. Okay, Stan, it sounds like you want to get timed out right now. You don't have, okay. Nice, nice. Sounds about right. You know this turret? Yeah. Go on, go on. Was my first ever English card purchase. Ooh, interesting. Luna's saying that you're a turtle simp. Because you like turtles. Tortuga?
Yeah.
We're here with the zombie. What have you got to say, zombie? I like turtles. Oh, you don't know where it's from? Oh, hold on, I'll play the video. You got attacked by a turtle. Sister got attacked by a turtle, so wants to please the turtle gods. Hold on. Am I showing my age here with this video?
Yeah.
It's from 18 years. Holy shit! It's from 18 years ago. Can't hear it. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, wait, I remember this. I remember this. I like. Bro,
Yeah. They did another interview with him where he's like dressed up as a turtle and he's like, I like zombies. Alright, 10 seconds till we start bingo. Is everyone in bingo? Yeah, I've seen I Like Trains. ASDF movie, right? Alright, I'm gonna start bingo. If you're not in, you
have you seen
snooze,
the
you lose.
Corn Kid?
What's the Corn Kid? Corn Kid. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Oh, it's older. It's only from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Luna's in me mood. There's a song of this I had in my playlist once. No, I haven't heard the
Oh,
song.
you haven't heard this.
What's the... It's good composition, not gonna lie. It's corn. It just reminds me of the hide your kids song. Have you seen the Dim Sum Paradise? For real. Dim Sum Paradise? No, I'll have a look at it. Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh, the bitrate's dropping again. RIP. What's this Dim Sum Paradise? Dim Sum Paradise. Official music video. Half horse, half man. Used to watch this video. I've seen half horse, half man. What's your favorite? What is it? That's where half horse, half centaur's name came from. The half horse, half man. Wait, maybe? Maybe not. We can go get dim sum. Yeah, we can go get dim sum. Didn't you play the song in my stream? I did. If I look at that Charmeleon went past me. Guy, right? He used to be a corporate worker and his friends convinced him to quit his job and do this YouTube thing. The taller guy. Is it that guy? No, the other guy. The main singer guy, right? That guy. There's the short, chubby guy and the tall guy. Yeah. The guy in the suit. Alright. Then it's like, ADHD can't handle it. Alright. Just Immortal with the bingo dubs. Was it 16? 17? 16. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17. Bought 11 days ago. All right, Mortal, can you give me a number between 1 and whatever that number was? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What have we got behind card number 6? We have the Hisuian Voltorb from V-Star Universe. Have you got this already, Immortal?
It's shiny.
No, it's Porygon. It's not the same one. Yeah, but not from...
Oh, that's his buddy.
Yeah. Versace on the... Whoa, whoa. Immortal loves balls. I know you said Pokeballs, but... We Gucci? Alright. Alright, congratulations, Immortal, on the Hisuian Voltorb. Do you have a list on what you have, Immortal? Good question. Trav is live again on CS. Do we go raid Trav again? To raid back? We could. Alright, I'm gonna finish up stream tonight. Let's go raid someone. Do we raid Trav while he's playing CS? When she's on? Come on, man. Alright, let's go raid Trav. Oh, Outback's on. Oh, Outback's finishing up. Wait. Oh, Mary's streaming as well. Do we go raid Mary? He's streaming Orcs Must Die? Let's go raid Mary. Let's go share the love around. Everyone ask when you don't raid Mary that often, yeah. When you get into Mary's chat, ask him to move his fingers. Alright, let's go raid Mary. Alright, I love you all. I'll be back on Saturday. Bye everyone.